I thought love was only true in fairy tales, meant for someone else, but not for me. For my generation, the 1966 version of I'm a Believer, a smash hit for the Monkees, is forever etched in their minds. For another generation, raised on the 2001 movie Shrek, the Smash Mouth version is forever etched in their minds. The movie tells of an ogre who didn't believe in love, but learned to love a beautiful princess who just happened to be an ogre too. And as the song says, and then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer, and not a trace of doubt in my mind. Sadly, we live in a world of Shreks, people, ogre-like or not, who either think love is only true in fairy tales or treat it like a fairy tale and make it whatever they want it to be. But more distressing is how many of us are Shreks when it comes to believing in God. Lacking the faith of King David, we insist God is a fairy tale and either refuse to believe at all or demand he show us his face, provide tangible or visual proof of his existence before we will believe. Others, eager to believe in belief, turn every subjective feeling into a vision of God, which is really faith in oneself rather than God. King David slipped a bold declaration of how to have genuine faith in God that requires no special vision this side of eternity into Psalm 17. Verse 15 says, As for me, I shall behold your face in righteousness. I will be satisfied with your likeness when I awake. Today's Saturdays in the Psalms edition of Morning Minutes in the Bible here on An American Missionary recognizes David was convinced there is life after death precisely because he looked forward to seeing God's face. Instead of satisfaction with merely leaving a family behind to inherit his name and legacy, like the unbelievers in verse 14, David looked for something eternal and believed before he saw God's face. This is our challenge, your challenge, and mine, to have the faith of Abel, Enoch, Noah, Abraham, and David, along with a host of others who trusted God before they awoke to see his face in eternity. Hebrews 11. Will we join with the countless saints who have come before us, who had enough faith, even if or as their world collapsed around them, and believe in him before seeing his face? Oh, that we would. Thank you for watching this Saturday's in the Psalms edition of Morning Minutes in the Bible on An American Missionary. Until next time, this is James McClenny hoping you have a great day.